Hello there, this is David from bushcraftcanada.com. I'm just going to do a quick little sort of view of some of the larger silky saws we have, and the curved ones specifically. So this is the Zubat 330 and the Sugoi 360. So for the Zubat, so the overall length is 18.5 inches, the blade thickness is 1.4 millimeters, and there's about 13 inches of teeth, and the weight is about a pound. So for the size, a very functional saw, and quite light, nice to pack around. Obviously, being a fixed or a one that doesn't fold, it's not quite as compact as some of the for the Outbacks, for example, or something like that. But with a pistol grip saw like these two, you can get a lot done, and processing firewood, building shelters and stuff like that is quite a bit easier when your wrist doesn't fatigue. So having a saw with a nice pistol grip for both of these is really beneficial. And so yeah, they're a little bit larger than the obviously all the folding ones being fixed, but they're very, very functional, and they make cutting a lot easier. So that's one of the big and major pluses of these two. For the Sugoi, so the overall length is 22 inches, the blade thickness is 1.8 millimeters, and there's about 14 inches of teeth, and it's just a little bit heavier at about 1.6 pounds. I believe that's with the sheath as well for those two. So the teeth on this one, there's 5.5 teeth per inch, and there's just over 6 teeth per inch for the Zubat. So a little bit smaller teeth on the Zubat. They're both really, really nice saws. They do have removable blades as well, which is really nice. So if one gets dull eventually, these hold very good edges, but if they do get dull, as they will eventually, you can swap them out. The steel on these two is an SK5 Japanese steel. Very good steel. Holds a very good edge, really good cutting edge, and it's electrically induction hardened, so all the teeth, so they do hold a very good and fine edge. So they're very, very nice saws. I have the Zubat and I really like it. So yeah, as I mentioned, pistol grips on these, sort of on a really nice rubberized texture on both of them, makes them very comfortable to use. How it differs from sort of traditional saw is obviously, if it's a straight handle, you'll just be holding it like this, and after a while that can get kind of fatiguing on your wrist. So to have something that's a pistol grip makes it a lot more comfortable if you're processing a lot of firewood, and yeah, it's a really nice feature of these, makes it a lot more comfortable to use. These are both made in Japan, as are all the Silkies, and Silky is really sort of the standout brand for gardening and outdoor saws. They really do a really good job, and they're very, very popular. Both of these come with good sheaths as well. This is the one for the Zubat. So it's quite a small package for for what the saw can do. You know, it's if you had a backpack or something, you could slip this in the back pocket and give yourself a lot of extra capability and yeah, cutting capability out in the field. So this is a really nice option. Good sheath, sort of a really hard, toughened plastic. Comes with a belt loop as well if you want to put your belt through there, and it kind of has a quick release on it if you wanted to take it off. So a very nice sheath. The Sugoi's is quite similar as well, just obviously in orange. Has the same belt loop, quick detach, and also has, the Zubat has it as well, as these little sort of attachment points here. You could put webbing through and put it on a rucksack or something like that, so that's a nice option. So yeah, Silky is definitely worth checking out if you are looking for a good saw. They make very, very good products. They have a nice large line as well. These are just some of the more popular larger ones we do. And yeah, check them out on our site, www.bushcraftcanada.com, under Silky. Thanks.